Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin, and Death on Nile is starring Kenneth Branagh, and this is the sequel to Death on the Orient Express. This one takes place in Egypt on a boat, and next some murders start to happen, and our main character has to unsolve this mystery. I was actually really looking forward to this. This had a bunch of great cast members. It had like Gadot, or Gadot. I have no idea how to say her name. And like some other ones. And so I was like, all right, this can be fun. I like murder mystery type of movies, especially ones that take them serious. Scream is good and all, but that kind of cheats. And so I was looking forward to this one. I didn't really see the other one. I've seen clips of it, but I don't think you really need to see the other one to understand this one. I know that these are based on books, but they don't really have any connection to anything really besides your main character that still goes on, as that's in this one, but it doesn't really add anything really else to it. So, but yeah, overall, I was looking forward to this and like guessing who the murders are, and I really don't know how to talk about this because if I talk about certain people, certain actors, it's like they kind of gives away about like who they are and like who stands out more, and like probably gives you a better way to say, oh, this person did it. It's like it's really hard to talk about this. But the best way I can say about this movie is that it's okay. I mean, like I was like you still have like this like you still like guess who the murderer is. Like you still have those moments like, okay, I have my suspects. It could be you. It could be you. But I'm leaning more to you, and it's like, all right, that's like you still have that but the way that this movie tells the story, it's like you should know by now. It's like before anything's revealed, it's like, oh yeah, okay, I kind of figured that. It's like even without certain scenes, like yeah, I could easily figure that out. And our main character like figures things out without the audience and figures things out off screen. And the things that he figures out, it's like, oh, that's kind of stupid. It's like, what if your part of this plan didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, and next that would have messed up everything. Like that's kind of stupid. Like and there's like another subplot that doesn't come into play that is supposed to explain something of a reason to being there, but has no interplay at all. It's just like what like this was just a I think this film was messy and it cheats in certain ways. I was going in that because this movie should have really just been from our main character's eyes, and whatever he learns from his own ways. Like we get to see what he figures out. Like there's certain things that is mentioned that goes missing and that comes back to later into play, but it's like, but how did you figure that out? It's like how did that come into your mind and without somehow expressing that to the audience so we know it's like, okay, all right, we got that. But no, it's like in a flashback, literally that happens into this movie, and it's like, oh, and it's like he's putting the dots together. And I'm pretty sure it's like that in the original one. If anyone likes the original one, I don't know. I don't know how people are taking this one. But it's just like, I don't know. It felt like this movie was cheating, and I felt like a disservice and wasn't very satisfying. There's a guy like there's another even subplot. It's like I don't know. I really don't know what else to say without trying to go into spoilers because there's a subplot that leads to nothing. Like there's endless of subplots that just don't go anywhere. Each character has like a weird thing to them, like usually in every murder mystery movie, but it has no impact onto the story at all. It literally has nothing to do with the story. I feel like they really should have just had the character learn from certain things, and so, because at the beginning of this movie, like a certain character starts telling our main character literally about everything about everyone in the movie. It's like, why are you telling him? It's lazy writing. That's what it is. It's like it doesn't make any sense for you to tell Mr. Detective over here that isn't really working at the moment, telling him about everyone at this specific moment. Maybe if it was later on in the movie, it makes more sense. But literally at the beginning of the movie, this character's like, this person did this. This person has the history of this person. It's like, why are we having this conversation? It's really bad writing. That's what it is. And I really wanted to like this film, but overall, when I keep thinking about it, it honestly kind of gets me a little bit mad. It doesn't get me mad like, Moonfall, which is just awful and stupid, and it's just and way worse in every other way. But this is just like, oh, well, that's just like, okay, cool, yeah. I'm gonna give Death on the Nile and D minus. I was between like a D minus, D plus, but at the same time, it doesn't really make any difference. So I don't even know why I even have the plus or the minus in there. I should just say the letter. But it's just like this is just a really disappointing movie because I was expecting like honestly a really fun mystery movie. But when you just rewatch, it's not even a rewatch movie. It's like a one type done type of movie. But when you're just like rethinking about it, it's like, wow, that's just really cheap and cheating, isn't it? It's like, and certain characters have no purpose in this movie. There's one character in this movie that literally has zero purpose. Zero purpose. It makes no sense for this character to be in the movie. Anyway, guys, let me know if you guys thought about Death on the Nile down below. I don't know. Movies this year haven't been really that great. I'm like 0 for 6 or something, like 2 for 6. Not a great batting average. But anyway, yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.